We are days away from the 2021 NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament, so it's time to look at some of the best duos we should have on our radars during the big dance. Here are 10 that have stood out to me so far in alphabetical order. For Arkansas, Destiny Slocum joining forces with the Razorbacks' go-to scorer Chelsea Dungy has been a scary combination. Together, they average 37.7 points per game. Guarding this duo is tough because they can easily heat up beyond the arc or put the ball on the floor to attack the basket. Arkansas is the number 2 team in the nation in free throws made because of Dungy and Slocum's relentless ability to get to the basket. Iowa has a dangerous duo in Caitlin Clark and Monica Zanotto, who average 46.2 points per game together and are the top 50 scorers in the nation. Clark has flexed her range beyond the arc, and she has displayed her effortless ability to create scoring opportunities for herself, but she also leads the nation in assists. Clark's elite vision and passing ability has set Zanotto up perfectly, who can hold her own inside. Did I mention this team is number 2 in scoring in the league? Louisville has a dangerous duo in Dana Evans and Haley Van Lith. Evans is a pure scorer who can knock down a 3, beat you off the dribble, finish with contact at the basket. You name it. Freshman guard Van Lith plays like a vet as she's not afraid to score in the same fashion as Evans, combining for 32.2 points together. For Michigan, it's Naz Hillman and Leah Brown who average 42 points together. The Wolverines' offense runs through Naz Hillman, who is fearless in the paint. Michigan's double-double machine has crafty footwork to get her shot off is incredible to witness, making her the top 5 scorer in the nation. When there's not a look inside to Hillman, Leah Brown makes teams pay outside by going full speed to the basket, pulling up in mid-range, or knocking down the 3. Oklahoma State's Natasha Mack and Jamie Asbury are the perfect backcourt-frontcourt duo who average 37.2 points per game combined. Mack draws a lot of attention to the paint as the nation's leader in blocks, number 2 rebounder, and top 35 scorer. And then there's Jamie Asbury, ready to light it up beyond the arc. Asbury ranks number 11 in three-point field goals made, so you might want to pick your poison wisely when this duo is on the floor. For Rutgers, it's all Irela Garantes and Diamond Johnson who combine for 37.8 points and top 8 scorers in the Big Ten. Garantes is an all-around guard who leads the Scarlet Knights in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Johnson complements Garantes' game perfectly at the point guard position and is able to take some of the scoring load off of her. These two have been on a hot streak lately after suffering COVID-19 pauses and could be a sleeper. Watch out for South Carolina sophomore duo Zia Cook and Aaliyah Boston, who combine to average 28.9 points and 15.1 rebounds per game. South Carolina ranks number 1 in blocks and number 3 in rebounds, led by Boston. It's tough to put all of your attention on Boston when you have lead scorer Zia Cook on the perimeter. She's another guard who has a crafty way of getting herself open or to the basket while making teams pay in transition. Talk about a tall task when you're facing Tennessee's backcourt duo, Renai Davis and Ray Burrell. Davis stands at 6'2", while Ray Burrell is 6'1". Not only is this length tough to defend, but it also makes it tough on its opponent's guards to capitalize on open opportunities from the perimeter. Burrell has been Tennessee's most consistent scorer all season, and Davis' ability to take over the game has been the perfect combo, averaging 34 points together. UCLA's engine runs off of Michaela Onyenwere and Charisma Osborne. Their will to not take off a play has been impressive. The two are averaging 35.7 points together, which puts them as the top 4 scorers in the Pac-12, and they help their team to the conference championship. These two are also roommates, which evidently translates on the court. And last but not least, UConn's Paige Bueckers and Kristen Williams' scoring efforts has helped the Huskies earn the number 1 overall seed in the NCAA tournament. Bueckers, who is a walking highlight, has produced high-power scoring and clutch moments for the Huskies. Her incredible vision to create for her teammates has created a perfect duo with Kristen Williams. The two combine for 35.4 points per game and have totaled 93 three-point field goals this season. That's all for my best duos. For more, make sure you follow NCAA.com and NCAA Women's Basketball Social.